And at last, we have found it in Audino. Oh my god. It took forever. You know, I want to see. I'm going to have to look at the recording and see what time it was when I started doing this. I ran into so many Pokemon, though, before I found this thing. So I'm not going to use any fire type attacks. No, I even went to, Cerebi.net to see if it's in both games, and it is. It's in both games. I don't know if it's just rare. I don't know. But it's pissing me off. Why do I want this thing? It's a tank. It looks like a tank. It just hit 5 times, didn't it? Of course it did. Why not? Anyway, yes, this is the Pokemon that I've been looking for. I'm kind of curious as to what people will say about that. Like, oh my god, this is what you were looking for? It's pathetic. Or maybe, I don't know. Never know. So, Pokeball, go. Oh my god, I was just running back and forth, finding P-dubs and blah blah blah. There's like 4 or 5 different Pokemon in here. And you know what? You find like a couple of them, and then you find like a Purloin every now and then. I've only seen like a couple more Patrats, and then I finally found Audino. Thank you, God. This thing was not easy. I have a name for it, but we're gonna keep it Audino because the name I have for it is not appropriate for you guys. So, with all that finally done, Pokemon level 16. So far, the Pokemon that I'm using, I don't want to use Lillipup all that much anymore, but we probably will. Tepig, Blitzel, and Audino at the very least, maybe Lillipup. I really want to get Tepig to evolve at this point, so I'm going to try and level him up real quick. So we're going to follow Sharon into this cave. That's never good. Oh, great, I found a wild Pokemon in here too. What is it? Oh, man. A what? A what? A Roggenrola? Really? A Roggenrola? They just not care about names anymore. They just find a name generator. That sounds about right. Let's flame charge it, see if that does anything. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Ooh, not very effective. Well, that's not good. You know what? Tackle. Is that effective? What type is he? Sand attack, of course. I really don't know what type he is. He looks like a steel type. Do another flame charge. Avoid the attack. Of course he did. Oh, that's actually a cool thing that I want to mention. Is that in this game, back in the original games, when you got hurt, you would use an HP potion. But back in the original games, when they use sand attack on you, actually, I think sand attack doesn't even matter at all for this. But it's a good example though. Is sand attack makes you miss more often, right? What it used to be, if I can remember it correctly, was something around just you miss your attack. In this game, however, it's different and it's more accurate of they avoid it. Because when you think about it, you know, if they use sand attack on you, that makes you a little bit blind, right? Therefore, when you attack, they can easily avoid you, not you randomly miss them. I always found it interesting that they changed that finally. I guess, well, I can't say finally because I never actually thought of that, but you get my point. That it took them this long to actually change it to something that seems better, I guess, better worded. I don't know, I find it interesting. Shut up. Anyway, we're gonna use a Pokemon to capture this Roggenrola. We're gonna change that name. Speed up. Yeah, that's better. Okay, what we're gonna name this thing? What shall we name it? Oh, I know. I know what to name you. Oh, I got a name for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just because I can. Because it doesn't matter to me at all. Good, healthy name. Feels wondering, no. No, I'm not. Alright. Let's get up here and actually talk. There you go. So, I think I've talked about Plasma quite a bit in the last few videos, or in this LP so far, I'm not sure anymore. From what I understand, they want to liberate Pokemon or something stupid like that, I don't know. I think they want to frame their PETA, I believe I've said already. I think that's a good way I think that's a good way to say these people out of their PETA. And clip charge. It was just funny because at the same time they're trainers, and it's funny because that's an exact representation of PETA. People who sit here and say that they want one thing, but then they do what they are against. It's like, what? That makes no sense. But that's what PR. So Plasma is very perfect at that. You don't need to return it because then we'll pointlessly battle them. Alright, it's not a double battle with me using 2, it's me and Sharon's Pokemon, I hate that. Alright, let's give it a shot. So I still got plenty of time here. My stomach is killing me, I am hungry. I am pointless, but true. Yay, they sent out Patrats. Because Patrats are oh wow, nice too. Beginning. Level 14, come on, man. Keep up. I'll attack the left, you attack the right. Really? And let me guess, the other one didn't protect itself. Of course not. Let's try this again, shall we? Flame charge. And go. Bad. Very nicely done. Critical hit, and I get a speed boost. Fainted, goodbye. 69, nice. By the way, no, I don't believe you are sharing with Oshawott. You get a full experience here, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because, I mean, he has no use for experience. He levels up according to the game, how they've told him to level up, so. Anyway, let's move on. I'm rambling here. Gotta ramble about something. We couldn't kill it, really? Come on, man, I do most of the work. You need to do something. I guess I kill myself, because you're a waste of space. And a 69 experience, which is useless. It really is. Well, we lost, blah, 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 move on. Yeah, you lost, get moving. Come on, get out of here, go. Shoo flies. Get. Good lord, leave. God, they take forever. Alright, he's gonna return the Pokemon. Well, that leaves us to open our bags, find the Repel, use the Repel. Why am I using the Repel? Because, trust me, it's easier to use a Repel in here and just, yeah, I want to use a Repel to get this. Thief. But I know the other Pokemon that I can find in here, and I don't care to get it, so. So sadly we gotta chat with what's your name and what's your name before we get to the Pokemon Center. But that's expected at this point. Yep, can't even run past him, that's disappointing. Yeah, you got the Pokemon back, you're amazing. I get heal balls. I was gonna call it heal bells. I have balls of healing power now, so if I recall, when you capture a Pokemon, if it's at, you know, the brink of death, a heal ball will heal them perfectly. That's if I recall. But I don't remember anymore, so you never know. So anyway, we're off to Striaton City. I know that name because of the anime. Thank you, anime. And we are off to save and heal. I'm going to do the first one. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next part. As always, take care.